You are listening to Geek Therapy Radio. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the final segment of Geek Therapy Radio. I am Johnny Hamburger, your mental curator for this evening. And hope if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for visiting. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have more special features. Like I just mentioned in the last segment, I'm going to do more like cool videos, not just videos of the radio show, even though the radio show is super duper cool. Do more special features, probably with a DeLorean and other vlog style things. But anyways, I said we're going to talk about, well, let me just give you this report from Ars Technica. It's not just from Ars Technica, it's from many sources, but what I'm looking at right in front of me right now. Ars Technica says that a report suggests Nintendo is close to a deal for a new Mario movie. Let me just react for a second. We did a Mario movie in the 90s, and it sucked. It was horrible nightmare fuel. Horrible nightmare fuel. John Leguizamo and God knows who else was in that movie. I have nothing against John Leguizamo. Remember Spawn? Do you remember Spawn from the 90s? That was before all these superhero movies, as we know it, were getting popular. Spawn basically set the stage for like nitty-gritty superhero movies. Yes, there was Batman and stuff like that, but Spawn, that was rated R. There was blood and guts and gore, and it kind of paved the way for just a new way of making superhero movies. Spawn was awesome, and John Leguizamo was Spawn, and he did an awesome job in it. Anyways, but he was also Luigi in the first Mario movie. So, Nintendo, again, 25 years later, is dancing around the idea of making a Mario movie. And if they do this, they're gonna use the same studio that made Despicable Me and Minions. So it'd be an animated Mario movie. Would I see it? I don't know. I need to see a trailer. I think just for the sake of this show, I would have to do that. I think I should probably do movie reviews at some point. Somebody told me that a while back, but I'm not really a huge geek about movies. I rarely see movies. In fact, I would say like the most movies I've ever seen in a short amount of time was after I got divorced, and just basically when you're not married, right after you're not married, you got nothing to do, and it's very lonely and sad. So I would go to movies. I saw that Brad Pitt World War II spy movie, and I saw, Logan was awesome though. Logan was amazing. Logan is one of my favorite movies of all time. Anyways, I saw a handful of movies in, about the year after I got divorced. And I had my thoughts on it, and people around the station were saying, man, you know what, you should do a movie review segment for KPRC or KTRH or whatever. I was like, well, I don't know. I'd feel kind of fake about it because I'm not really a huge movie nerd, and I'm way too analytical of movies. Way, way too analytical, which I guess does make me a geek about movies. Movies, I have such a usually hate with movies because it's expensive. Not that I'm a cheapskate or anything, but when you're paying $14 or whatever, just make the movie good enough for me to sit through, for the love of God. And usually they're not. Usually they're terrible. If a movie scores 51% in my book, then it's worth it. If I don't want my money back at the end, it's worth it. So this new Mario movie, if it stays true, and Miyamoto, I believe, is going to be on as a producer. Yeah, Miyamoto is going to be on as a producer for this movie. I don't think he was for the one 25 years ago, which was just a mess. Just a mess of a movie. Horrible movie. But if the Despicable Me studio does the movie, it's probably going to be pretty good. Now, ask yourself, gamer geeks, Mario's voice is cute and all. It's me, Mario. Do you want to listen to that for an hour and a half? I don't know. They're going to have to voice it in a way that's not horrible. I love Mario, and I love Mario's voice like in the game when it's just quick. Yeah, yahoo! I like that stuff. That's fine in little burst of Mario voice. But could you imagine him talking like that for the whole movie? Or like Mickey, what the hell was that? Mickey Mouse or something. But you could just imagine his voice for an hour and a half. They're going to have to get that right. They're going to have to make Mario's voice tolerable. Let's just be real frank with it. Like, that's going to, I don't know. We'll see. I want to see the trailer, and then like I said before, I'll probably see the movie just for the sake of Geek Therapy Radio, so I can just be knowledgeable of it and know how to slam it. Might watch the movie. It might be great. It might be awesome. Despicable Me wasn't too bad. I haven't seen Minions or anything like that. Up was great. I think Up was Pixar. It's a separate studio. Anyways, I think that's it for Geek Therapy Radio this week. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm going to pimp it again. Geek Therapy Radio on Facebook. Like the page. I'm close to 100 likes. Please send me over this week. I think I am going to go over this week. I'm pretty sure on Facebook I'm going to go over 100 likes. On YouTube, right now, as of recording, I'm at like 95 subscriptions, 95 subs. So I just need a handful more. Put me over 100 subs on YouTube. That'd be great. Be a milestone. Geek Therapy Radio on Instagram. I don't know how many followers I have on Instagram, but follow Geek Therapy Radio on Instagram. And I love you. Happy Thanksgiving, my geeks. Think of something in your life that you're thankful for. I'm thankful for being a geek. I'm thankful for you geeks. I'm thankful for all of you each week joining me. Please love yourself. Be thankful that you have your health. Be thankful that you're still kicking. Be thankful that you're a geek, and be thankful that geeks are sexy. I love all of you. See you next week on Geek Therapy Radio. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.